Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Christiana. Welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe to join the family and trust me, you are in the right place. So today we'll be reacting to this video titled Difference Between Filipino Women and Western Women. I can't wait to check it out. So without wasting up much of your time, let's go see this video and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Honestly, I don't want to talk about it because I'm afraid I might say something offensive about them without realizing it. Because they are great. We seem to be less goal-driven than Western women do. Filipino women always have a happy disposition. They very rarely complain about anything. They would do anything. We are quite old-fashioned, like I said, in regard to male-female relationships. So in general, Filipino women do not want to compete with men. We don't demand equality in every aspect of a relationship or in anything in general. We don't like competition. Hates mirror beauty. Today I want to talk about something that is very intriguing. There are a lot of questions in my mind about this subject, and it can be also sensitive, but I will not say anything that I don't know. So why is this topic so intriguing to me when it has been happening for a long time already? The reason why is because I've never seen anything like that here in the Philippines. Here in the Philippines, women are still very old school and very traditional. Even if we are already a little bit modernized also, there is still a touch of being traditional in us. So yeah, I don't know, I might be sounding so controversial now, but don't worry guys, this is just another fun vlog. Okay, so I'm reading also many comments and I'm receiving a lot of emails from you telling me how different Filipino women are compared to Western women. And of course, one obvious reason for that is our culture, difference in the culture. We are pretty much still old-fashioned, like I said, and I think that is what makes us Filipino women unique and more attractive. So in this vlog, I am going to share you some thoughts about the differences between Western women and Filipino women. And also guys, if you like my content, hit that subscribe button. It's for free, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well so you won't miss any of my videos. Let's get started. Okay, so why did I choose this topic today? It is simply because it is very interesting to know in what areas are Filipino women different from Western women. Well, at least for me, it's really interesting. So let's begin with the personality. Western women seem to develop a strong sense of maturity earlier than Filipino women do. They grow up world-wise and very responsible, and they can compete with the men around them. Actually, it's true. They want to compete with the men around them. They want equality for everything. Where Filipino girls are protected much longer by the family traditions and have a much more softer upbringing. And also Filipino women are living a life inspired of drama or movies and television. And they also seem to develop a less strong personality at an early age. We seem to be less goal-driven than Western women do. We seem like a lot more fun to be around since we are so easygoing and seem to love to hang around much more than Western women. We have not been tainted by feminism. We don't want competition. We don't compete with men here. We are quite old-fashioned, like I said, in regard to male-female relationships. So in general, Filipino women do not want to compete with men. We don't demand equality in every aspect of a relationship or in anything in general. We don't like competition. We just want respect and love and emotional and financial stability and loyalty. Just the simple things and the basic things, the natural things that a woman would wish for in a relationship. In contrast with the Western women, you may find a woman a bit unapproachable and maybe even a little bit distant at first. But I think that is just the way they were brought up. Okay, so how about in terms of dating? Western women are very straightforward in dating. There is no game to be played. They will ask a man out without hesitating. And once they like you, they will tell you openly. Filipino women have these traditional dating rules. Dating is done within the safety of one's home or with friends, especially the first dates. I'm sure some of you have experienced that. When you ask someone on a date, they would bring their best friends as a chaperone, right? And step by step progress to inviting her to spend time with her alone. But with Western girls, they are more open about this, and you may even end up in her place after a first date if she really, really likes you. Here in the Philippines, there are also women like that, I believe. I mean, they are more westernized in the cities. The women who just want to have a fun. But majority of the Filipino women are not like that. So yeah, back to the Western women. If she likes you, she will tell you straightforwardly, and she will tell you what are her expectations, and tell you whether you are a one-night stand or a long-term relationship material. They are they are simply more to the point, and there are fewer games to play or rules to follow. Where with Filipino women, they are more marriage focused and long-term relationship oriented. I saw a reality show. The name of the show is First Dates. It originated in the US, I think. But this one I saw is a Spanish version. Honestly, I don't want to talk about it because I'm afraid I might say something offensive about them without realizing it. Because they are great people. It's just that it really caught my attention. So I'll just tell you about what happened there and why it's so intriguing to me. So in that episode, there is the host of the show, the man who is looking for a partner, sitting in the bar, having his drink and waiting for his date, and the bartender. So when the woman arrived, she was really surprised and asked the host of the show immediately, like, "Is that the man? How dare you guys make me come here for this man? It's not even my type." She said that in front of her date, of the man who's waiting for her. And everyone was shocked and speechless, like they don't know what to say. They were not prepared for that kind of reaction. Then the host asked her, "So what kind of a man you would date?" And she looked around and gestured him, pointing to the bartender, a young, handsome man around late 20s or early 30s, I think. But the thing is, she doesn't stop being rude to her date, the man who's waiting for her. She doesn't stop complaining about how upset she is coming to the show for a man like that, as for her. Well, it's true. Watching at that, Western women are very, very straightforward, even scary. And I sent it to a friend of mine, and then I asked him, "Are the girls in your country like this?" And then he said, "Yes, that is a typical girl from my country." I was like, "Really? It's scary." I mean, I'm scared. I've never seen anything like that here in my country. Yeah, they're very straightforward. They will tell you if they don't like you bluntly, and it's even in the extent where it's very insulting already. So it's a shame for the man, but he has to take the red pill, I guess. So the guy got totally embarrassed, but he's acting very manly and trying to shrug it off. The host was very disappointed too, telling the woman to stop being rude to him. So she just left and didn't proceed with the rest of the program. And there is also another episode I remember. It's the same reality show. So the girl, when she arrived, straightly, she said to the man, "Oh, you're handsome, but I don't like your blue eyes. It's very disgusting to me." That's what she said. I'm so surprised. My God. In the Philippines, women here, I mean, in all over Asia, women loves the blue eyes, the green eyes, the colored eyes. I mean, it's just something like, it's just one of the things that we like about Western people. Filipino women are totally the opposite of it. If they don't like you, they will not tell you bluntly that they don't like you. They will tell you that you can be friends, something like that. Filipinos don't have the balls to say it straight because we don't like conflicts or confrontations or awkwardness. So they would sugarcoat their words so they won't hurt your feelings. Sometimes this is good, but there are also times that this is done just to save face, and that is the part where it's not good. And also, Filipinas are loyal. They want you to be loyal to them too. I mean, what I mean by this is like, for example, when you went out with a Filipino woman and you keep communicating and engaging, they would expect you to be loyal to them, even if you just met them once. Even if you didn't do anything, you just went out to have coffee in your first meeting, they will already expect you to be loyal to them only. They will think that you are not engaging with other women, even if you even if you do, obviously. They will expect you to focus only on them and not engage with other girls anymore. If they saw you with someone else, they would stop engaging with you. They will not talk to you like before anymore. It's funny, but it's true. So yeah, that is how Filipinos are. Unlike Western women, you can date anyone you want, and they won't have a problem about it as long as you guys are not yet committed to each other, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So how about marriage? In most Western countries, marriage is less and less valued, with so many other legal relationship statuses that take care of legacies and taxes and such. Relationship status like living apart together or civil union makes it easier to avoid the hassle and the cost of marriage. The man is not even surprised if their Western woman does not want to marry them. That is not a rejection either. It's just a matter of choice she has been brought up in. She will give you a monogamous relationship without all the hassle of a wedding and marriage certificate. But of course, except for religious women that still believe in the purity and sacred state of marriage. Filipino women seem to think of marriage as a logical next step after dating. When you date her, you propose. When you don't, she is highly disappointed. They expect that when you date them, you are bound to propose sooner or later. If not, they don't want to waste their time. Here, people still value marriage. We still believe in purity and sacredness of it. On the other hand, you might be wondering also why there are many single moms here. Well, in my opinion, that is mostly because of lack of education and immaturity. Because most of the single moms here are young, got pregnant at an early age. But a Filipino woman at the right age is smart enough and wise enough and matured enough to want to get married first before having kids. But before marrying, they want to make sure that the guy is the right one for them. Okay, the next one, I am just really curious about this. Does your Western woman go tampo mode too? Or is it just a Filipino woman thing? So your Western woman will not give you tampo. In Western culture, tampo is considered to be abusive, and she will give you drama and maybe even slam some doors while confronting you with your behavior and demand a change. But she will not give you tampo in the way Filipinos can give tampo. So how do Filipinos are when in a tampo mode? Filipino tampo is something that is just difficult to understand why they go tampo mode. When you ask them, are you okay? They will say yes, but actually they are upset and will not tell you why. And you have totally no idea what is happening, and you have to find out yourself like you are in a maze looking for the way out, but there is none. A Western woman would be very straight when she is upset, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or when there is something that she doesn't like about you. She would be very blunt about it. It's totally the opposite of Filipinas. They sulk and you totally don't have an idea why. In the West, women have become like men, and men have become like women. I even see comments that Western women are even more aggressive than their men. Filipinas are still feminine and wants their man to be more dominant. Filipinas are more loving, caring, also appreciate even small kindnesses and are grateful for everything. Filipino women always have a happy disposition. They very rarely complain about anything. They would do anything. And in terms of health, Filipino women are also careful about weight gain and overall health for themselves and for their partner. If the man provides for her family, Filipino wife would take good care of the husband in all ways. She'll cook for you, for the family, wash your laundry, keep the house clean, attend the kids, attend your needs. Some Western women love the drama. Filipinas do too. But at the end of the day, they will make sure that they are the most amazing partner you could ever have. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you like it, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video.
Wow, that was so beautiful. I've learned a lot in this video. What do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.